I'm very happy to have a young expert with us today. Right now, we have with us Griva Raval. She's an assistant professor of economics. Let's listen to her. Over to you, Griva.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mathur. First of all, I'm really happy and I'm grateful to you for having me here on Voice of the Young. This is a really very great initiative that you have provided a platform for all of us. So thank you so much. I'll give a brief introduction. I would like to introduce myself. I am Griva Raval. I'm from Gandhinagar, Gujarat. I am pursuing my PhD in labor economics, which brings me here to share my views on economics with you all. But first, I'm a girl from the capital of Gujarat. It's a western state in India who has always been passionate about achieving things in life. I always have wanted to do something, one thing or the another. I always like to be occupied, which was always supported by my father. He always encouraged it, but sadly, he passed away when I was in fourth class. Uh, but even after his untimely death, my family gave me the same unwavering support and encouraged me to grow all this year, especially my grandparents. Uh, I would like to say it was because of them who I am today. Because of their moral values that they have taught me, because of their out of the box knowledge they have provided me with. So I'm really grateful for them. Uh, I finished my schooling in Gandhinagar, and then I went on to my bachelor's in economics from St. Xavier's College, Ahmedabad. And then later on, I did my master's in economics from Pandit Deendayal Energy University. If I talk about my journey with economics, well, oh God, it started after my 10th class. Uh, I have always had an inclination towards social sciences, but I was also interested in literature. So, as many of the viewers would, I think they'll relate to me that this intersection, interdisciplinary studies, they did not have it back then when I wanted to do my bachelor's. And since I had a commercial background, I did my 11th, 12th in commerce. So they rejected me upfront, okay, that you're not eligible for literature. But as fate would have it, and I'm so happy that everything fell into place that day. I went on with economics, and that is, I guess, the best decision I have taken.
Okay.
So far. Yeah. Uh, so I did my bachelor's in economics. Oh God, the 3 years of my bachelor's, they were not easy because I really wanted to explore so much of that subject. But at the same time, the subject is very demanding. Really need to give it a good amount of time and energy to understand it. And I was going out of my way as that, and everything was coming together. But I think by the end of my third year, uh, I was very happy with the subject, and then I went on to pursue my master's in the same. It was during my master's that I decided that this is it. This is it for me because economics not just is aligned with social sciences, but also with science as well as with humanities, arts. It has so many intersections that you're not going to feel left out. It connects with all the upcoming things globally as well. It connects with all the
Hmm.
subjects that you have out there. Everywhere you will find an economics of something. So it was. I had a beautiful master's journey, and currently I'm pursuing my PhD in labor economics.
You know, I saw that you went to a university that has energy in its name.
Yeah.
So, was it a conscious choice to go for energy, or it just happened to be?
Actually, both of it, because that is exactly when I got to know about energy economics for the first time. So I was really curious that what is it about? And we had a subject, energy economics, and as again fate would have it, it was nice. It was wonderful.
Okay.
So
But then now after that, you are not doing energy.
No, I'm not focusing on energy, but during my master's, I had my dissertation, which was an intersection of development economics and energy economics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. And now what's happening now?
So, okay. So I have always been more inclined towards women's studies, and I really wanted to know more about that how economics is going to help. And it was during that time when Abhijit Banerjee and his wife won the Nobel Prize for economics, and that made me wonder that why do we have so less women in economics? As per a few international data, there are only 27% of women who are engaged in the economic stream as of now. So that is very less as compared to other subjects. So that always made me wonder that why is it happening, and which brought me to labor economics, that to learn more about the women employability, about the concept of decent work, and so currently I'm researching on that and pursuing that. If I talk to you about my research area, it focuses on decent work. Decent work is a concept which was given by International Labour Organization, which focuses on the overall holistic development of a human being in his working environment. So, which is as we hear these days a lot of time that the work culture is not good, the work culture is getting toxic, it's not supportive, and especially the newer generation, the Gen Z, they are not as comfortable with the work culture. So I really want to understand and know more about the dynamics, which brings me to labor economics again.
Okay.
So let's yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. I mean, that I think um, is indeed a subject that's very important for India. And you know it better than I do, so I'm not going to say much about it. But so you are doing a PhD, right? And teaching at the same time. So tell us
And
about this.
teaching it.
Tell us
Yes,
about this teaching.
right. Uh, I started as a research assistant, and I was always interested in going into teaching. I genuinely love teaching. I mean, I always tell people that I'm happiest when I'm inside the classroom
Okay.
because I because I get to spend time with the youngest of the minds that we have in our country, and I really want to know what goes inside their brain and how can I help them.
Okay.
What do I? How can I give them? What can I give them?
Yeah.
To help them grow. So teaching has been now a very inseparable part of me. I teach various subjects of economics to bachelor's and to graduate and postgraduate students.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that is one thing that I enjoy. Uh,
But how do you balance the research with the teaching?
it is very difficult, but at the same time, both of them has helped me to cope up with each other.
Okay.
So the more research I do, the more happier I am that yes, there is something that I can teach to my students.
Okay.
And then whenever I'm teaching, I find something new that can I use for my research as well.
Okay.
So it has been a very self motivating journey. And indeed, it is very difficult to balance. But if you have passion for something, I really enjoy doing both of these things. So it keeps going. It helps me to go.
Okay. Now I'll ask you, teacher, which is better for you, graduation or postgraduate? Which students do you enjoy more?
Oh my God. I enjoy graduate students, the one fresh out of school, the ones who are still exploring their ways of life. They are so full of life. They are so full of curious questions, and I really enjoy their company. And also that I feel privileged as a teacher that I get to shape their mind. I get to shape their opinions and their careers. So I feel very blessed that way. That and they bring this spark of energy which you don't see in postgraduate students because they are and by the time they enter their master's degree they are all very serious and they all are extremely focused and somewhere along the line they forget that the first day when they entered the college, they had so much more energy with them. So I always keep telling my postgraduate students, like, always remember your first day of college. That is going to motivate you till the end.
All right, that's great. And what do you see as your own future?
So I see myself after a few years, I see myself as a researcher because I really want to work more on decent work, especially I'm focusing on female domestic workers
Yeah,
in India's case,
yeah,
which is very vulnerable. And since we all know that it falls under the informal economy, and informal workers are not provided with any social security, no job security, and they face several problems as compared to the people who are employed in the formal sector. So I really want to work for a measurement. I really want to work for something that is going to give benefit them, the informal workers, women who are working as domestic workers. So that's why I am studying this decent work concept. That if possible, can we bring that to the informal sector in India? Can we bring that for the domestic workers? Can we bring that for the female informal workers? So I see myself doing and working somewhere in that area with an NGO, with the government, wherever I can be of help.
yeah.
That's my goal in the near future.
You've already given an advice for master students that don't forget your first day in college. But what's your advice for the people who are in their first year of college or in 11th and 12th? What do you
Oh,
think? Yeah,
yes, yes. For the students who are currently in their 11th and 12th and who are going to join college soon, maybe in the
yeah,
next few months, I
yeah.
would like to tell them, please be open. Please be open to all the opportunities, to all the failures, to all the success that is going to come your way. Do not restrict yourself in any way possible because, unfortunately, that is what I have seen in India. Uh, because of whatever reason, students they might get over ambitious, they are over passionate, which is absolutely fine, but because of that they are not open to the opportunities that life is going to throw at them, right? So I have this advice: please be open, please be broad, accept everything with a smiling face, because that is going to take you a long way.
Well, you are surely smiling here today. I can see that smiling face. Okay, so you are practicing what you are preaching. Yeah, okay.
I get
Okay. Anything else you want to add here?
uh no,
No?
I guess
So are we done?
we are done. Yeah.
Okay, all right, good. So let's say bye to the viewers. I'll be back with another young person or an expert soon. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.